Welcome to Custom Creator. Yes, I was talking about something else. If you caught me, I'm sorry. It was probably Tool. It was Tool. I just rode around in my Mustang and told old cowboy stories, except I'm not a cowboy, to my partner here. Not that guy. That's Willie Nelson. But
What's
that's Waylon Jennings. That's a painting of Waylon Jennings. And that's Hank and Hank. And that's Hank and Willie. And that's Merle, Hank, and I think Glenn Campbell. George, I agree.
very true words. Yeah.
You should have never even asked. There's one guy holding the crown, but he don't want it.
He told us we could have it. Yeah.
I'm from right here in NASCAR country, the Appalachian Mountain chain, where we got quarry holes like that. I'm the guy in the back, the smart one. And our sunshine looks like that over the creeks. And on Morrow Mountain in my Mustang Club, you can look over, see the horizon, Carolina blue skies, home of Chairwine, home of Food Lion. We have a dam too. It's pretty damn cool. We have a new logo also. And that guy's really high on something.
For a playing a bizarre musical instrument I've never seen. Like a mini flute.
He's definitely playing something.
Or something's playing him.
Right. I swear it'd be funny. Then we ended up in jail. I know you can't see it all. It's there, though. And that's where I live. Granite Quarry. And we're going to do a song by these guys. Hopefully not in that condition.
Can someone call them up to see what condition their condition is in, please?
Well, can't call one of them up now. But he's still kicking. Willie and Waylon.
Willie just turned 91.
Our pictures of Waylon and Willie are in the way of Willie and Waylon. We're on the right side, so hey.
What are the odds?
And this is the album in which the song we will sing comes from.
Well, we're not going to be singing it. It's going to be reacting to it.
Well,
God help us all. We'd lose every sub we had.
Cowboys ain't easy to love, and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold. Long star belt buckles and old faded Levi's. And each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him, and he don't die young, he'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. That's back when that was good to be. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Because they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love.
Ouch.
Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings. Little warm puppies and children and girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like him, and them that do sometimes won't know how to take him. Damn. I'm not a cowboy. Sorry. He ain't wrong. He's just different. But his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mama, don't do it. Because they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Recorded and by Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson. Lyrics by Ed Bruce and Patsy Bruce.
If I remember right,
1975.
This was originally done by Ed Bruce and then Waylon
May have
and
been.
Willie covered it like 4 years later.
It may have definitely been.
Now Willie
Well,
and
probably.
Waylon's their version went all the way to #1 on the country charts. I think it hit like 40 or something on the Billboard chart.
Yeah, I would say that song. Yeah. I mean, Good Hearted Woman. I don't think Willie's in the Dukes Hazzard theme. It's probably their two biggest songs, man. This one and Good Hearted Woman.
I think they won a Grammy for it also.
And they're both on this album. If I'm not mistaken. Is this the Outlaws album?
This is from
the Willie Waylon.
Yeah, this is from an album called Willie and Waylon. Yeah, it's their duet album. 1978, I think it came out.
I love that story they tell with the get out of jail now. I'd have been out of jail by now. All right, let's get into this. Well, hell, I don't have it pulled up. Hold on, shit. All right, let's get into it. Why do all of us reactors say that? What are we getting into?
Let's get into it. Or getting into the music.
I mean, you get into a truck, man. You don't get into a fucking song.
Cowboys ain't easy to love and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold.
Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him, he don't die young. He'll probably just ride away.
Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars or drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love.
Tempo change. Try to catch it for it. Done it. Go ahead.
Obviously, both Willie and Waylon, excuse me, have really distinct voices. Waylon's got that cool, booming, manly voice. So I think starting the song off with him was a good choice. Because that's sort of, pointing your foot down and saying, this is who I am, deal with that. And then when Willie comes in, Willie's got a really light sounding voice. It sits a little bit higher. So where Waylon sounds like the bruiser of the two, Waylon sounds like the mellow one. And of course, we know Willie enjoys the one or two things that are known to mellow people. That's probably why he's still going at 91 years old.
The weed, man, the weed. Bruises don't kill people.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, well, he's 91 and still performing. But I just like how when they sing together, like especially their harmonies in the chorus, it's not so much a musical harmony as it is like a harmony in humanity. It's two characters singing together. It's two actual human beings, brothers, friends, guys that have ridden together, toured together, singing together, sort of sharing each other's energy. It's very cool.
Yeah. I'll say it again instead of just saying fucking again. Willie and Johnny and Waylon. Besides one time Waylon did call Johnny out. We'll watch that one day. And Johnny and Hank and Johnny and Willie, they all had, and Buddy Holly. Not Johnny, Waylon, man. Waylon had a personal relationship with all of them. And, I grew up on Hank. I'm glad I have saved a lot of Waylon's discography for now and get to relive what I haven't with you. So it's great.
I love Waylon. deserves his legend status. And Hank was right. He is the man.
He is.
Cowboys ain't easy to love and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold.
Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him, he don't die young. He'll probably just ride away.
Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars or drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love.
Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings.
Little warm puppies and children and girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like him, and them that do sometimes won't know how to take it.
He ain't wrong, he's just different, but his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right.
I love that one.
Yeah, I like how they started harmonizing in the verse there before the chorus even hit.
Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms at Clear Mountain mornings. Little warm puppies and little children and the girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like him. Them that do sometimes won't know how to take him. He ain't wrong, he's just different, but his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right. Love
Yeah,
that.
I also like the arrangement, the strumming acoustic guitar, and then the pedal steel, which first kicked in when Willie started to sing, and it started playing your standard pedal steel like it's doing those slides, where it almost sounds like the guitar is crying, and then in
You
the
want to see
chorus,
an original one?
original,
You want to see an original one?
sure.
I mean, I'm sure they won't mind if I put a little Hank on for a second. Hank playing his daddy's steel guitar.
Look, you're trying to book him. Happy is the cookie. Happy is the cookie. Pike County White Lightning.
Sorry. The North Carolina White Lightning there. George Jones.
This is not a steel. This is a lap guitar, which was pretty hot about, oh, well, Jimmy Rogers and up through. Daddy used one for a while before Don Helms come along, and Ralph Mooney and all of them show-offs. But I want to give you the original lap steel now. Your cheating heart will make you weep.
You try and try. Yeah. So, yeah, you brought it up. So,
One of the 7,000 instruments that Hank can play. But I just sort of liked how it was doing
you
those.
notice he had to learn how to play a steel guitar or the pedal steel.
Yeah.
He knew how to play that. That's the only one that he didn't master in that whatever that was that we watched.
Yeah, where he played
Him
every
playing
other
all the
instrument.
instruments, yeah.
Yeah. But in this song, the pedal steel starts by playing sort of the long slides, and then it starts doing more of the, single note picking in the chorus. And the effect to me just sort of, it sounds like a song that could be considered maybe a little bit downbeat, maybe a little bit somber. but still has that restlessness about it, and that works because the song is basically about a sort of a rootless lifestyle where you're always on the move, and yeah, always your freedom is your most important possession, your freedom and your individuality, and I salute all of those men.
Even if he is always alone, even with
Hmm.
the one that he loves.
Yeah.
That is something that's really hard for people to understand. Like, I have so many, and deservingly so, put Waylon down, women do, for talking the way he did in front of Jessie Coulter and doing the things he's done, being honest about it. But the truth is, lots of people do that, especially in the industry they're in. They just don't talk about it in public. Waylon just wasn't like that. He even wrote songs about it. Be careful of something that's just what you want it to be.
Yeah. And Waylon and Willie, like they're not playing characters. This is who they are. This is who they were throughout their lives. So
None of them were.
yeah,
None of them were. Conway
There
Twitty was a panty dropper. George Jones was the crazy son of a bitch out there. Waylon was the humble but the original outlaw. Hank was the craziest son of a bitch on stage you ever see in your life. Ernest Tubb over there on the wall used to shoot guns through the damn roof. They did get busted up running for cocaine. Merle Haggard was in prison when Johnny Cash sang at San Quentin. And he may have escaped 4 to 16 times. We're not sure of the number. But we
Merle
know
had
he
quite the
turned
skill
21
set
in
there.
prison. David Allen Coe was in prison for the death penalty and he got acquitted. Not sure the exact story of that, but yeah.
Sort of the crazy lifestyles that a lot of rock and rollers like to sing about or claim to have lived. These guys actually did that. That was their day-to-day life.
And they
They
did
were-
it with Jerry Lee Lewis and Elvis Presley.
Mhm.
And yeah, they all ate Quaaludes and got fucked up and sang together. This is how Johnny Cash met June Carter Cash. Because Gary Goodman pointed out to me that Johnny Cash is not Hank Williams Jr.'s godfather. That June Carter Cash was, because she was friends with Audrey long before Johnny Cash came into her life. So I guess he's married into being his godfather. Because he definitely introduced him the first time, and they're all standing there with him with his first award. And it's a beautiful thing. Anyway, sorry.
Shout out to Gary Goodman. Love you.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Good man.
Won't know how to take it.
He ain't wrong, he's just different, but his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old.
There you go. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
Two absolute legends doling out a little advice for the mothers of the world. That's magic
There is
right
a
there.
link in the description for this, for StreamYard. It's free. It costs nothing. Neither does our Discord if you want to come check that out. Neither does our Facebook page that we have now. Not a group or not. It's an actual page. You don't really have to go to Facebook to do it. Also, we have channel memberships for $1.99, or Patreon is free, or you can be a paid member. Free members basically get updates, and we're there for support, Brother talk to us behind the scenes and such. And yeah, much love, everybody.
Very cool exclusive content on the Patreon and the channel memberships. And we understand money is hard to come by.
We got Ray Charles and George Jones right now. It's blocked on YouTube.
Yep. If you and the new Sturgill Simpson, Make Art Not Friends, which is a crazy song. But if you just want to hang out, talk music, mental health, what's going on with your life, join us in Discord or on Facebook. We'd love to have you as part of the community. So thank you all very much. We appreciate your time.
Because, wrong one. That too. Yeah. It's priceless. Damn it. Can't get that shit back. Welcome, by the way. Much love.
Welcome and bye.
OGT, OGL, Yankee, Southern Boy, howdy.